The public team system is about to hit the official servers, and there's plenty for you to understand in order to take full advantage of this new feature. Let me show you everything you need to know. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. Update 20 is going live soon, and one of the highlights will be the public team system, which will introduce different team buffs and enable new ways to experience Fallout 76. Even though the system is not complex, there's quite a few things to go over. Also, this video is part of my new feature overviews, and hopefully it will help you get familiar with new content. So let's get started. Alright, so when you first log after the patch 20, you will most likely find this new side pop-up to inform you the public teams are now live and you can access the system. This alert is on the PTS right now, and I'm confident it will carry on to the official servers too. You can quickly access the new tab by clicking Ctrl and Tab on PC. You can also access it through the social menu as usual. But before we get into the interface details, let's go over the new team buffs. There are 6 goals to fit all types of playstyles. We have the hunting, the roleplay, the events, the exploration, the building, and the casual team goals. Each goal provides you with an unique buff which scales with the number of teammates in your team and their active bonds. Basically, a 4-man team can unlock a much more powerful buff than a 2-man party. For instance, the hunting goal can give you up to 100% more experience while killing legendary monsters. The roleplay team can reward you with up to 4 extra charisma points. The event goal can scale your event completion experience gain up to 100%. Then the exploration goal will help you survive with up to 4 more endurance points. The building one will make you smarter and gain you up to 4 more intelligence points. And lastly, the casual team can boost your luck up to 4 points as well. The scaling per bond is similar with all the 6 goals, and in the end you should choose the goal that benefits your current playstyle the most. However, there are a few goals that provide the most value to the average player. So let's find out the true benefits of each buff. If you had to pick a team goal, what would it be right now? That was my first question when I had to make a team. That's when I started to test the buffs to understand them better and then figure out what brings the most value to my playstyle. The quick answer is simple. It depends on what you are about to do and or on what you usually do on a regular basis. In my opinion, I think the events goal is the most beneficial. If your goal is to level up, of course, you can get up to 100% more experience per completed event. That's a lot. For example, Scorched Earth has a base experience of 1400 experience, but I usually earn over 2k already per event before this feature is even live. This means I will earn over 4k with the full team with the public team system. Keep in mind that you generally earn the most experience from the event itself and not really from the mobs. You need dozens and dozens of mob kills to match the event completion experience rates. That's why the hunting goal is pretty useless. It's not like you can find dozens of legendaries that often to make the most out of that buff. However, if you like to kill high-level mobs and hunt legendary bosses outside of events, then you should go for the building goal. Wait, what? Yeah, Bethesda kinda picked the wrong name for this goal, trust me. Intelligence has a hidden benefit. It increases your experience gain by around 2% per point. Now, you can get up to 4 intelligence points, which means you can unlock up to 8% experience gain for any experience source, including enemy kills. So, on the long run, this is the goal you should go for if you want extra experience. I did a few tests and you generally get 10 more experience per mob that gives you 100 experience, without the 4 extra intel points. Now, the roleplay goal can be beneficial while buying or selling items from vendors. It can help you save a few caps, but it hardly brings any other value into the table. The same goes for casual. Increasing your luck doesn't do much, considering luck only helps filling up your crit meter and increases the durability of looted items. So exploration is your goal if you want a little bit more survival and utility. You can get up to 4 endurance points, which will decrease your stamina drain, increase your disease resistance, and increase your HP. 5 health per 1 endurance, so up to 20 HP in total with this buff. Leveling up is important right now with the legendary perk system coming soon in the following months, so I would highly recommend you to choose events or building to take advantage of these sweet experience gain buffs, but in the end the choice is always yours. Okay, now that the team goals are out of the way, let's look at the team creation. The logic is the same as before, it's just now you have a few more options to play with. Starting by selecting a goal while creating a team. Once you do that, your team will show up on the public teams sub-tab under social. If you go to the team tab and click on yourself, note that you need to be the team leader for this one. You will find a new option that allows you to change the team goal without having to remake the team. That's wonderful, don't you think so? You can change it as many times as you want, but watch out because sometimes it can get buggy. Joining a team has never been easier with the public team system. Now you can join any form team in just a few clicks. All you have to do is access the public team tab under social, then browse the available teams and find the goal that you want. Then just click on the team you wish to join. The system will automatically put you there even if you are part of another team already. It will just place you in the new team you have clicked. There is no need for invites or permissions anymore. The system got simplified and I think Bethesda did a very fine job here. You are now free to join any team you want as long as there is a free slot, of course. Note that team leaders can still kick you if they don't want you in their teams. What about bonding? Well, it seems more complex than what it is. A team member bond takes about 5 minutes to complete and it starts from the moment a new member joins the team. Also, the bonds are individual to each member, they are not team-based. Let me give you a practical example of what I mean. If a team is up to 1 hour with 2 players and the respective tier 2 buff, you will not immediately benefit from the team buff when you join. They have their tier 2 bond active, but you need to create your own bond with them, which will become a tier 3 bond for everyone after 5 minutes. Now, a curious fact here is that if you bonded with a player in another team, if both of you join a new team, your bond will remain. That's pretty awesome. However, there is a clear condition to keep the bond active for you and for everybody. You can't leave the server. If you disconnect or if your game crashes, then all your formed bonds in that server will vanish. I know this part is not so pleasant and game crashes happen a lot in Fallout 76. However, 5 minutes pass by very quickly, so I don't think it will be a big deal to just come back and restore the bond and, well, get back to business. As you surely noticed by now, there is a brand new interface for the public team system, starting by the goals overlay to the team's transformation with the blue bound bars and so on. However, there are a few more additions to the map as you can see. Now, public team leaders get a very distinctive icon. It's big and it contains the goal icon to quickly indicate the type of team they are leading. What's peculiar here is that the team leaders show up in your map even if they are not in your map field of view. I'm not sure what's the purpose with this one, but maybe you guys know. If you do let me know in the comments below. Additionally, teammates got a reworked dot, the yellow marks are now larger, and overall checking the location of your teammates will become much easier. I really like these usability changes. What about you guys? What do you think? Lastly, let me share some frequent bugs that I kept finding during my testing sessions. First of all, when the team leader changes your team's goal, things can get messy. For example, it might show the initial goal icon in the map and also in the public teams tab, but then in reality the team's goal is different because it was changed. So keep an eye on the team goal on the team overlay itself. That seems to be the accurate and updated goal. Next, we have a series of bugs related to the bounding process. The blue bar often bugs out in different ways, like a lot of ways. Sometimes the bonding process doesn't start after a minute or so, I guess server delay. Sometimes the bonding process goes backward or forward in clutches. I have even seen the bar going back and forward with a bugged bound animation. So yes, the system is clearly not perfect and some more polishing is required. However, the system seems to be complete and ready for release. Now, it's time for the final thoughts. I honestly believe this system will bring a lot of value since you can only benefit from joining a public team now. There are no penalties whatsoever and bounding is extremely easy to do. Plus, you can improve your gameplay by being strategic with your goal choices. You can easily get more experience from your activities or get extra attributes to perform better. The system is very flexible and you can easily shape it to your own needs. Joining a team is now simplified and very accessible. There are a few bugs, that's true, but I didn't find any major issues so far. In the end, I think most of you guys and girls will love this system and you will be using it all day long. That's it for this feature overview. I hope I could help you understand the public teams a little bit better. I am Marta Branco, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to subscribe and leave a like. You can also support me even further if you want. The links are always below the video. Now, I will see you all very soon in the next one. Until then, take care. Adeus. Bye bye.